Daniel,
Yeah.
you went to pray, right?
Yeah.
Why? What was your prayer?
Evolution.
So you had a question about evolution.
Yeah.
Did you ask God about it?
Yeah.
So what did you ask God?
I was praying in tongues. I didn't really ask him anything.
Uh-huh.
And I was really sleepy. I fell asleep. Then I woke up on a cloud. And I saw an angel with 6 wings.
Yeah.
His name was Luger, he told me. And he brought me up to God. And then Luger bowed down to God and asked him if he could go to the book. Then God said yes. I gave God a big hug and then left with Luger.
So could you see God there?
Yeah.
How does it look like?
He has no eyes, he doesn't just really have anything. He doesn't really have color. It's just all like shiny, so I can't really see him. Like it's a million times as the sun, so I can't really look at it. I'll be blind if I look at it. So I went and Luger showed me a book. He told me a book, and he told me that every single thing was written on it. So I wondered about dinosaurs and everything, and it was all wrong. Here.
What was wrong?
Dinosaurs, they thought just wait, okay guys?
Yeah.
I just want to show. They thought that dinosaurs looked like this.
Okay.
Standing on 2 feet.
Yeah.
But the actual one was like this.
Move a little bit back. Yeah. So this.
People call the dinosaur I just showed you Velociraptor. But the real one was Velociraptor. It was practically like an alligator, just with not the alligator flesh. It had a lot of fur around it, but it didn't cover his body. It had a lot of hair on him. It swam like a crocodile and was not interested in land. It does not eat humans or anything else but fish. So if you just come near it, it will just pass you away and try to catch the fish.
So, did you see the picture of it, or how do you know that it looks like that?
Because there's a picture written on every species on the book.
On the book where the angel took you to see?
Yeah, and This is what people thought past monkeys are.
Okay.
They call it. I didn't focus on the name, so I don't know the name.
Is this like animal evolution? Some species evolve from one thing?
They think that weasels and monkeys evolved from this tiny little thing, but that's wrong. It looks very much like a squirrel. It has the bone shape of a squirrel, and people thought it came from it. But it was actually just a type of squirrel which got extinct.
Okay. So what's the point now, then?
I saw the past, and I have proved that scientists are wrong.
So you were debating with me that scientists are right, evolution is true, even if I read to you Genesis 1 and so now you say that. So what are those animals? What happened to them, and how their fossils they found out, and some are a little bit similar. What is that? What are those species? Okay?
What are those species?
Yeah.
The species are extinct. Like this photo right here.
Extinct.
Yeah.
So what happened to the species? What happened to them?
So the dinosaur species.
Or these different species that we see.
The dinosaur species were not killed until the Noah's age.
Yeah.
The flood killed them all.
Okay.
Long time ago, dinosaurs existed. Noah took them on the boat, only 2. But there was only 2, and the population grew smaller, and the bigger dinosaurs ate the smaller ones. Then there was none left.
Is that what you saw, or is that what you're thinking?
No, it's not what I'm thinking.
But you saw about the earthquake or the volcano or something.
That's what happened to the squirrels.
So some of the species.
Yeah, but
So.
some of the species which Noah took were dinosaurs. Not the dinosaurs you think. I told you this, Ken. And the bigger ones ate the smaller ones. Then when they had nothing else to eat, no other dinosaurs to eat, then they fought on themselves. They fought, and until the population became 2. Instead of them 2 being husband and wife to lay eggs to grow the population, they were so starving that they had to fight.
But then that's what you think.
No, it isn't.
No, because when you say that the volcano destroyed
These kind of species, all of
this
these kind of species got destroyed by the volcano. All of them. But the dinosaurs just had to kill each other. So, both of them fought, and instead of one killing one, they both died.
But they don't eat each other, right? Because they eat only fish.
I'm talking about the carnivorous dinosaurs, which there's many types of dinosaurs, but there are ones that actually do walk on land that do not eat fish, but other animals. But they still look very different. Most of the dinosaurs, in conclusion, most of the dinosaurs had fur. This is what people think dinosaurs look like. This is the type of dinosaur, and this is what dinosaur actually looks like. So, in conclusion, dinosaurs had fur, like hair, and the fish ones died from unclean water. They ate so here, I'll tell you the extinction of the Velogo Kashaba. So, one of the family members went into a pond. The pond was full of dirty trash and everything. They drank from it and they ate. At first, it just tasted good, like the normal meal. So they start eating fish then, and the fish were poisoned from the water, and soon they became sick. Obviously, that's one of the reasons how they died, but most of them, this is the reason why most of them died. Because most of them died from volcano eruptions along with this. Volcano eruptions. Okay. One family died from the unclean thing, but...
So now, do you believe that evolution is true?
It was not written in the book. I did not see evolution.
And where the angel took you to see? You mean the book?
Yeah, the book had nothing in it about evolution. But one thing, there's one thing that I was wondering a long time. They said birds were from dinosaurs. They said that Tyrannosauruses evolved into chickens. So, and that I thought it was impossible, and I was like, that's really cool, but it was really fake. A chicken was different. And also a Tyrannosaurus.
So every species is created differently, and God created every species. They didn't evolve, they just were created like that.
Some's adapted to hot, like the type.
But they are different species.
Like there were leopards that adapted, and one leopard led into many others, like snow leopards. Yeah. They're just the same, but just live in snowy, cold places.
Yeah.
Desert leopards, tropical leopards, jungle leopards. rainforest jungle, right? Oh, whatever.
Yeah, but there are different species.
Yeah.
So all the story of evolution
There's
is
I even saw animals that weren't even found yet, or even think of. I'll tell you
that means
one
they
of them.
become extinct and no longer on Earth.
Their
But
bones are still there, maybe out there,
so if,
but nobody
probably,
found them right now.
okay, if they do some kind of digging and find a bone, probably scientists may discover, oh, this may be this animal, and they still speculate, and their speculation probably close to, but that's not going to be exact.
Yeah, like there was a creature that nobody found right now. I'll tell you about it. So there was a type of lizard in the wild. It already got extinct. I'm not sure people can find out it, but here, when its growth of form was from here to about here, and it was about this wide.
Okay, so
Nobody found them yet. They adapted both tree and water. So they
can
swim
live
in.
and swim, or they can live on land.
Yes.
So, okay.
And one thing. They eat insects and everything, but nobody found them. Guess what? Most of them died from meteors. And they lived in a specific area, an island.
Specific area.
Yeah. It was an island where nobody found, like United States, it was not found. It was called Ozia. Ozia. O-Z-A. Ozia. And that's where all the lizards live. Even these kinds were living there, like maybe two lived there.
So that
and
place,
then they got smashed by meteors, and then earthquakes happen and break the land in three. And in the land has cracks, but still, of the biggest volcano, all the volcanoes just started randomly
and destroy them.
just squirt out lava everywhere. And then it killed them. Their bones burned up. It's not some of their organs got hit and they died. The bones also burned up. Bone isn't, obsidian or something. So it all burned up. Not even ash was left. So nobody has this idea of this creature or physical proof.
Okay, all this you saw in that brief moment where the angel took you into that special place and opened the book.
It felt like I was there for like 10 hours because he showed me every single thing.
But it's just like 10 minutes.
I was like there for like 10 minutes, but it was 10 hours.
Wow. Well, thank you, Daniel, for sharing the vision that you saw. So
Okay.
no longer now you are an evolutionist, or you don't believe in evolution. You believe that God created all things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing, Daniel. Thank you.
Bye.